set it for game 2 here. We're a few minutes early, so bear with us as we kind of get set and get settled here. All right, so here for game 2 of the day. Jackets versus Indiana Elite. Reed Patterson will be in goal this afternoon for this game. We can start here a few minutes early. Not going to get us home a ton earlier, but still, it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. So 14-minute periods here. Jackets going to be going left to right or near to far for the first and the third. We're in our blues again. We were able to pull out the victory this morning with a 6-5 tight win, scored in the last 18-20 seconds to get that go-ahead, but not too close to comfort. Let's see if we can figure this out and how we do. We got Max, Victor, and Gavin starting on forward, and we've got Keegan and Colby on defense. And they go ahead and drop the puck, and Victor wins it back in the area of Keegan. Can't find it. Pops out. We're out of the zone. It was should have been an offsides, but that's all right. Again, we're on the hot spot, so I'm going to try not to move the camera around too much to make sure we keep the picture. But either way, Jackets in the zone. Max goes ahead and drives it deep. Tries to kick it out towards the middle, only kind of gets it behind. Guy held up Gavin right there. Colby brings it through the middle, throws it back up the wall. The Indiana player gets stripped there by Victor, gets stripped there by Indiana. And Indiana goes ahead and retreats into the zone. Try and get a proper breakout going. They throw it long. Here comes Logan. Well, that's Nolan. So Nolan and Logan on defense. 48-44, so this should be interesting. There goes Logan, just throws it up the wall. Got Brady, Mason, and Frankie out there now. Let's see how we do. Typically second games are not our strong suit, as we'll focus and energy burn from a couple hours of downtime. Meanwhile, Logan's going to go ahead and keep carrying this into the zone. Gets a shot from the half wall, kind of puts it towards the net, but not on. Brady gets on the backside, kind of shoots it around to Mason. There's Brady behind the net, hooked up, held up. Mason going in to help. Brady comes away with it. Trying to cycle a little bit. Oh, Brady over skates a little bit. Leaves the puck there. And again, there's that Indy Elite breakout. A 2-on-1. Shoots high, saved by Reed. So now we've got Vince, Ben, and Evan on this line with James and Jack. Win the face-off through. Ben picks it up to Vince. James is going to go ahead and join the rush, picks it up on the follow-through. Tries to get a shot off or just kind of moving the puck around. Ends up getting a shot on net or kind of a softie that gets through, covered up. So we'll have a face-off to the left to the goalie here, deep in the Indy zone. Face-off won by Indy. Jack steps up for it, is able to keep it in temporarily. Vince holds the puck in. Ben behind the net, tries to force it tight. Nope, not sure why we keep watching that YouTube play. James makes a move at the blue line. He's go ahead and just throws it in deep. Smart play to go ahead and get it down to Vince. Vince just overskates the puck a little bit. Evan on there tight. Oh, Indy chips it off the wall. Kind of a bad bounce off a weird part of the boards. And Jackets are able to keep the zone. Goes Evan with a little bit of speed. Kicks it up. Ben got it on a stick. Shot. Up and over. And Indy with the breakout. Indy's going to go for a change, so they just throw it in deep, but not aware that the guy's coming the other way. James and Jack both behind. James skates away with it. Chips it up the wall to Gavin, who had come on a change. Victor was on his knees on that one. Looked like kind of blew a tire, but it was all good to go. Victor shoots. Hard shot saved by Indy. Again, that's their patented breakout, is that kind of that cross ice. Gavin was there to intercept the pass. He was able to keep it in the zone. Victor again comes out of the corner with it. Again, saved by Indy. Colby kind of turns on it, is able to get it back towards the net. Gavin going hard in the corner against the wall. Victor comes in the corner. Oh, just overskates it again. And Gavin skates away with it. Gavin, Max, and Victor working hard out there. Gavin looking to move the puck somewhere. Kind of runs out of options as he's everyone he was looking to go to is covered up. You got Colby and Keegan on D. Indy skates to the zone after getting that cross ice pass. Colby stands him up at the blue line. He go ahead and join the rush. Just ticks off the end of backhands it, saved by Keegan down here. Gavin throws it up to the middle. Thankfully, their D was caught out of the zone and offsides. So face-off just outside of the Jacket zone on the Indy offsides. We'll go and get a chance to change everybody up. Mason, Brady, and Frankie. Nolan or Logan. 9:23 left in the first, 0-0. Face-off won back by Mason. Up to Logan. Logan throws it up the wall. Brady kind of picks it up in the middle neutral zone. Then Indy kicks it back to Logan. Logan throws it back up the wall to Frank. Again, we just got to get it past these guys. If we're just going to muffin it up the wall, we got to make sure that we get it past them. So Logan's good on a stick right there. Kind of gets his kind of stripped away right at the blue line into the neutral zone. Nolan backhands it up. India's going to regroup in the neutral zone here as they kind of turn and go. Looks like they got a little bit of room. We got a 3-on-2 from the blue line in. Skates to the outside. And they go to throw it up wide. One of the things about throwing it from behind the net is you're the crashing D means nobody's up there to cover. So Brady skates in deep, kind of reverses course, waiting for some help. Mason's there. He goes ahead and take it behind the net. Tries to chip it back up. And there's the Indy Elite breakout. So Logan's got 2 on him right now in an icing. So I'll have the face-off all the way down in the Indy zone. Oopsie, too far. So we've got Evan, Vince, and Ben out there. Ben skates away with it, shot. Oh, up in the air in the crease and scores! Yes! Vince right there on the doorstep goes ahead and pushes it in as the puck kind of came up and over the goalie and right there in the crease, and Vince is there to push it in. So, goal, Jackets. So I think, pretty sure Vince got that one. Not sure exactly, but I think, yeah, Vince was there to go ahead and push that one in. 8:21 left in the first, and Jackets are up 1-0. Indy not happy about that, but not our problem. Refs drop the puck, and Indy wins the faceoff clean. Goes ahead and beats their own defender too. They throw it up the wall. Jack kicks it back to James. James is able to chip it up the wall to Vince. James pushes through, loses the puck. We got to move that when we can. Evan from his knees. Shot, save, Reed, and covered up. Not sure why we're sliding around here. Ice is slippery, but that's why we got knives on the bottom of our skates there, boys. So save by Reed gets our face off deep in our zone to his right side there. Drop one by Indy out on the point. Nobody there. Blocked by Max as he steps out to it. Oops, soft backhand up, not out. Victor's able to get it. Victor goes wide with Max and Gavin. Oh, right into the Indy. Victor tries to backhand. Keegan steps up. Puck rolls free. Colby's got it at the neutral zone. Gets it back up towards Gavin. This is the third time we played Indy, and I think they're pretty aware of how we play and what we play and so forth. We'll see if anything changes on how they're coached, but carrying it there probably wasn't the best idea. And Jackets are going on the penalty kill with the hook. One Indy player calling for a penalty shot, doesn't aware of what the rule actually is. So Frankie and Mace are going to be up front to go ahead and try and kill this one off. And we've got Logan and Nolan coming out. So face-off one by Indy. Shots blocked by Mason. So a shot towards the net by Indy. Kind of rolls through. Get a stoppage by Reed here. And face-off to his left again. 6:44 left in the first, 1:18 left on the penalty to Victor for a hook. Again, Indy wins the face-off. Logan, almost able to push that one out. Comes behind, no one's got some space and time. Kicks it up the wall to Frankie. Frankie over to Mason. Nice breakout there on the penalty kill. Mason makes a move. He's got it clean shot. It gets a shot flat on the ice. Blocked by Indy. Kicks it back to the point. Over to Nolan. Nolan just kicks it in deep. Reversed by Indy. Now they go wide. So Indy through the neutral zone. Moves here and there. Slap shot broken up by Logan as he takes that shot right in the knees. Oh, we'll check from behind there. That's not nice. Comes up high. Logan over to Nolan here in the corner. Mason gets it, chips it up and over. And we're going to go ahead and change all four. Nice, he's able to kill it right at the red dot, so no icing. They throw it wide. This will go for an icing. And we'll have a face-off down deep in the Indy zone. 5:32 left in the first. Jackets are up 1-0. 6 seconds remain in the penalty kill. So we've got Brady and Evan out there. James and Jack on D. Face-off goes to Indy. Over to Jack. Jack reverses course. Smartly not over to James. That would easily been a turnover. Vince is coming on the ice now. So we'll have Vince and Brady and Evan out there. Indy clears the zone. Jack reverses course again. Throws it up to Brady with a little bump pass over to Evan. Evan's pushing through and gets a shot. Score! Evan Franklin with the good work from the blue line in. Able to go through a couple players, make sure he has control of that puck as he goes. Good job by Jack in the neutral zone there to go ahead and reverse course and make sure that we're keeping possession and do what we need to do. All right, so we got Evan, Vince, and Ben. We got a quick puck drop there. Ben flips it up, hits the referee, so it stops right there. Vince has got it, throws it to his own wing. Oh, and we're going to go back in the box. But meanwhile, we got a 3-on-2. Shot goes wide. Let's go ahead and touch up Jackets. And whistle. So 77, Evan Franklin with a trip. So Evan's going to go hang out with Mr. Lang for a minute. 4:33 left in the first. Jackets are up 2-0. Face-off won by Indy. We're killing out Indy again chips it right up to the front. So we've got Victor and Ben up front, and we've got Colby and Keegan out back. Victor's able to tie up his man. Indy skates away with it. A little water bug here. Shoots. Blocked down in front. Victor kicks it up the wall. Indy pitchforks it back in. Keegan goes to retrieve. Reverses. Not sure why we have so many forwards that are down low. Ben pushes it up the wall. Nobody there for support. Victor finds some room. He's going to go ahead and skate with it here as Ben gets a change and we change up our D. So Victor's going to go ahead and try and get off on a change. We got Nolan steps up into it. Victor broke up the initial pass, and Max comes on for him. Oh no, Victor hasn't gone out of the zone yet. Okay, Victor goes for a change. There's Logan, kicks it up. Max tries it on the wall. We're losing those 50-50 battles. Nolan in the corner throws it up the wall to Gavin. Gavin's got some room. Oh, just barely misses Max on that one. Oh, no icing. As Max's hustle prevented that icing, which was great. Gavin with a poke as he comes through. Pass wide by Indy. And an offside. So face-off be just outside of the Jacket zone with 2:14 left in the first. Jackets up 2-0. You got Mason, Frankie, and Brady out there. Face-off one back. Logan's able to step up and take that one. Logan into the zone. Ridden off the puck deep. Mason working hard on that guy right there. As Indy got the puck. Nolan steps up. Big collision. Thankfully, he touched puck first. Mason's just going to try and throw it back up the wall to the same D. Ooh. Indy gets a shot high and wide, not even towards the net. So, that was offsides. Nolan stops with the puck right there. Good save by Reed to go wide. Reed's back up. Minute 15 left here. Frankie's doing a good job. I don't want to make everybody motion sick here, but shot score by Indy. You do a lot of chasing around on that one, and it cost us a little bit. So 1:07 left in the first. 2-1 Jackets as Indy scores on Reed. So we got Ben, Vince, and Victor out there. James and Jack on D. Let's see if we can get one here right at the end of the period here. It'd be nice to get one. I know it's hard to beat a team multiple times. Twice in a day and 3 times ever playing them. So puck comes out. Indy comes from behind the net to get it. They're thrown up to the point. They just throw it in wide, try and get their far man. Jack goes in pursuit. He's got it in the corner. Jacket's taken away from him. James ties up his man in the corner. Victor comes away with it. Oh, throws it up the middle and gets it out of the zone. He's able to clear it, unexpected. Very dramatic by the Indy defense. Vince tries to get a shot, doesn't get a shot off. Victor and Ben on the wall. Puck comes out to the middle. Nobody there. They chip it wide. James able to ride his man off into the corner. Still pursuit. And that's the period. So end of 1, 2-1 Jackets. 28 minutes left. All right, so second period here, Jackets will be going right far to near, leading 2-1. So all the eloquent stuff I just said, you can just put me up for a broadcasting Emmy on that one. But meanwhile, Jackets are working hard after Victor, Gavin, and Max are out there. Goes off the Victor's feet. He needed control of the puck. And 12:54 left in the second. And Victor's able to skate away with it here. Victor goes right around his man. He's hooked for his efforts. Shot up and over into the netting. I'm going to go ahead and change 5. We got Vince, Ben, and Evan now. And Logan and Nolan on D. Face off deep in the Indy zone, just to the right of their goalie. All right, face off won by Jackets. Vince gives it up. Logan just throws it towards the net. So face off this time will be to the left of the zone. Face off won by Jackets, taken by Ben. Quick shot towards the net. Vince in the corner with it. Here comes Evan. Evan's working hard down low. Ben needs to come in and help. He does. Evan's able to kick it past him. There's Evan with it again, tied up. He's kind of trying to throw it diagonally across the wall. Vince lays his shoulder down. Oh, trip. Yeah. So Jackets on the power play. 12:05 left in the second, and Jackets have a man advantage here after the trip, and Logan gets his feet moving and draws that penalty pretty clean. So we've got Victor, Gavin, and Ben. James and Jack on D. Oh, no, got moved Max back to D for this one. See if we can get a power play unit going here. Maybe something will be helpful later in the year. Victor ties up his man. Kind of a mad scramble there. Kind of kicks out. James is able to control it there. Now Ben comes away with it. Tries to set up. Not sure he was passing to, but throws it just out of the reach of Max. Max throws it around. Goes up the wall. Ben into the zone. He's got Victor across the net. Gets it over to Victor. Victor shot, score! Victor's not going to miss many from 1-0 from inside the hash marks. Able to beat the goalie clean. So good power play goal there to go up 3-1 with 11:28 left in the first, or in the second. So face-off win by the Jackets. Back to Brady. Brady to Jack. Jack over to James. James is able to get it over the zone and get it in deep. Touched up by the Jackets. Now Mason and Frankie are battling down in the corner. Brady's hanging on the high slot. Mason comes away with it. Oh, Frankie! Frankie with a big backhander. Goes top shelf. Top shelf by Frankie coming out of the corner. Beautiful goal by Frankie. 11:09 left in the second. Jackets are up now 4-1. 2 quick goals. One a power play goal. One even strength right afterwards. And let's try the same thing that worked before. Brady back to Jack. Jack decides not to. Oh, just chipped ahead. Brady's able to hold his own. Frankie all over his man. James go ahead and just slaps it in. Down the corner. Let's go ahead and turn the boys loose. Here comes Brady in the corner. Back to Mason, to Frankie. Frankie over to Brady in the corner. Oh, just wide. Beautiful passing play. James down deep. He's able to go ahead and just control that. Push it down. Indy's now going to see if they can go for a little skate, see how this guy goes. Guys try and turn Mason inside out. Doesn't work. They get a shot wide right across Reed's face, but James intercepts the pass, throws it up. Oh, just out of Brady's reach. Oh, nice slew foot by number 7 right there, and an offsides. So great shift by those 5 right there. All right, face off now, won by Evan. Got Evan, Vince, and Ben. Shot wide, saved by Reed. Got Keegan and Colby. Keegan still in control behind the net. Oh, Ben's able to control it coming out of the zone. Gets the blue red line, now the blue line. Try to throws it over and up towards the net with he had Vince. Comes out of the corner. Ben gets taken back. Oh! It came right off the back of the net. It kind of hit a weird bounce. Came right to the back of the net where Vince was coming forward. Took a step forward and a backhander. Saved by the Indy goalie. We'll go and stick with these 5. We've got Evan. We got Vince and Ben. Colby and Keegan. All right, face off. Controlled by Evan. Got the high slot now. Shot. Oh, just high and wide. Vince taking off the puck in the corner. Indy's going for a breakout. Oh, Keegan steps up. Just out of the reach of Keegan now. Oh, Colby. Shot saved by Reed. As the puck again just goes wide across the goal mouth. Oh, here comes Colby going for a little skate. Oh, gets taken away. Gets the puck taken away and elbow from behind for his troubles. Shot to the outside of the net as Keegan had his man pretty well tied up right there. Keegan working his man in the corner. Goes up to the high slot. Oh, not sure why Colby's trying to play defense or goalie. We've got one of those. And Jackets just throw it up the ice. Max is going in pursuit. Max with a good block down low. Max wins the battle, the physical battle. And they're going to get Max for a penalty for a body check, but not sure why. So 4-1 Jackets, 8:09 left in the. Oh, they called Victor for that one. Okay. Logan and Nolan on D. So Max with the face-off win back. Logan's able to control it. We got Max and Gavin up front. Gavin, stay out of there. Logan comes away with it. Nope, just gets the puck taken off his stick right there. Gavin in pursuit. Shot. Goes wide. Indy tries to kick it up the wall to their defense. Gavin's able to strip it. And Indy just throws it in deep. Logan versus course up to Gavin. Gavin's able to skate with a little bit here. Tries to get it over to Max. Max will skate into that. Good shot. Save. And a really quick whistle there, but 32 seconds left on the penalty here with 7:11 left in the second. We'll go ahead and change all of our 4. Frankie and Mason are going to be out on forwards, and Jack and James on D. So 7-11 left in the second. Jackets up 4-1. Face off one cleanly by Andy. Oh, elbow. I don't care if she's a girl. Still a dirty play. Mason's able to go ahead and clear the zone. Mason in pursuit. This one's not going to go for an ice. Jack stops, brings it back, chips it up the wall to Mason. Mason up but not out. Penalty has expired. Hey, Dino, you know that guy? He's obviously a recent alumni of the program. So, so again, Jackets back in the box. 6:20. Oh, I got Brady and Frankie up front trying to kill this off. But we go back in the box. James and Jack still on D. Mason into the box. Oh! Come on, Brady. Brady's hard work made the D really nervous on that one. James able to chip that one. Shot blocked down there by Jack. So 5:51 left in the second. Jackets down a man. Up 4-1. Jack chasing in the corner. Got the puck on the outside. Oh, a little drop pass right there. Frankie's able to chip it past him. Just over to chip it over to Brady, who's got some speed. Brady's taken down and offsides. So 18 seconds left on the penalty to Mason. 4-1 lead with 5:19 left in the second. We got Keegan and Colby coming out for D, and we've got Ben and Evan out there to finish off this kill. Keegan does a good job of going push that into the zone. Oh, blocked down in front by Ben. Kind of up in his shorts somewhere. He didn't know exactly where that was as he spun around. So saved by Reed. As that kind of puck kind of came in a little slower, but got a face full of snow for his efforts. So face off to Reed's left is 4:54 left in the second. Jackets with a 4-1 lead. Face off the referee skates. Comes high. Vince is out there. Oh, kind of a, but he's not. He stopped playing D as the penalty expires. Oh. Now we've got an interference, so we go back in the box. Again, my kid's stronger than your kid falls down, penalty on us. So now Ben's in the box as we continue our string of penalties out here. Saved by Reed on that one. We've got Evan and Vince coming off now. We've got Victor and Max coming out for forwards. And we still got Keegan and Colby back there. 4:27 left in the second. 4-1 lead, but we're killing yet again another power play. Face off one cleanly by Indy. Take it. Everybody goes to block the shot. Nobody goes to the man. Oh, got the whole side of that ice wide open. Victor tries to play goalie, but we don't need that as the score. So we give up a shorthanded, give up a goal with 4:11 left in the second, make it 4-2. Sure, we can go back to Live Barn and look at the video of all of our practices and make sure that's not how we do it. But Logan and Nolan out there on defense with Max, Victor, and Gavin. We're able to punch it back out to the neutral zone. Gavin steps up on his man. Logan chips it. Gavin chips it again through the neutral zone. Keep going with speed. He's able to throw it a little deeper. Oh, Victor thought he had it coming through. Now kicks out to Logan. Logan just chips it in deep. Max goes in pursuit. Indy goes to throw it. Good stop by Nolan right there. And then Nolan loses an edge and goes face first into the wall. And now he's going to call it offsides. So face off just outside of the Indy zone with 3:28 left in the second. Jackets have a 4-2 lead. Face off won by Jackets, kicked into the zone by Victor. And then kick back out to the neutral zone to Logan. Logan reverses. He's going to go for a little bit of a skate. Rubbed off the puck as he dumps it in deep. Max in pursuit. Puck just kind of comes, filters between the legs. And Logan throws it back in deep. With chip around the wall and Indy. They go to throw it back up the middle. Nolan steps up to that one, gives it to Gavin. Gavin gets a shot on net and save by Indy. So 2:50 left in the second. Frankie, Mason, and Brady, James and Jack on D. Held up by Mason. Jack takes a step. Just backhands it, gets that one in deep. Here comes Brady, turns. Oh, Frankie wants another one. He went ahead and just chipped it. Brady working, but we're pretty linear as far as how we have our guys stacked up. 1, 2, 3. We don't spread out much there. So they get into the zone. Now Mason kicks it over to Jack. Jack's got a little bit of ice. One hands it backhand into the neutral zone. Brady in pursuit. There goes Frank. Jack makes a move. Jack goes ahead and pushes it deep backhand towards the net. Right there. Shot, save.
Stop pushing after the whistle.
So we go ahead and change the forwards. We got Evan, Ben, and Vince out there. Face off controlled by Indy. Ben working in the corner there. Ben skating around with it. Got the stick held. Keeps going with it. Evan's able to kind of move. Punch that out a little bit. And then he's got it down low with Ben. Ben gets stick lifted. Oh, no. Kind of that no man's land. Just kind of a little bit underneath. Right onto Vince's tape, but not quite enough there. James got his man blocked off right there. So Indy controlling puck down low. Work for it. James kicks it out to the corner. Vince is on that wall. Ben overskates it. Now he goes back the other way. He's got a man behind him. Oh, just throws it up just past Vince's stick. And Indy goes to throw it in deep. There's Evan on the half wall there, right in the neutral zone. Vince needs to go ahead and get D side. Pushing at it. There's Evans Evan had control of it. He pushes it forward. Vince gets it in to Ben. Ben's able to throw it in deep. We'll see if we can go ahead and get a change of 5 here with 25 seconds left. Colby's got it in the D zone here, 18-15. Just chips it up the wall. Throw it up to the middle. Victor's got it. He's got 10 seconds left. Victor skates, and he scores. 5.2 seconds left, and Jackets are going to go up 5-2. 5.2 left in the second, and 5-2. Scoreboard looks kind of pretty like that. All 5s and 2s. So Victor, Max, and Gavin come out. You got Keegan and Colby. So way better second period than we had this morning. So we're able to maintain our lead. So it's 5-2 now, 3-goal lead. Last 14 minutes left here. And we'll be going back again, near to far, left to right. All right, here we go. Victor wins the face-off back. I think we had our little zoom play on right there where winger started on defense in an effort to kind of get some speed going, but Victor unfortunately won that a little bit too clean. So Victor goes to skate away with it. One extra stick handle right there. And now Colby's got it kind of coming out of the zone, chips it in deep. Gavin's going to go ahead and cover for him until he gets a chance to get back into position here. Kicks it around. Gavin working hard, comes right to Victor. Oh, Victor just tries to shoot it up and over, ends up going almost into the netting. Keegan turns, fires. Gavin, just hits the outside of the net. I think the goalie thought that might have been in the way he was reacting to it, but here comes Brady, chips it up to Victor. Oh, still on the ground. Colby's going to step into one a little bit. Doesn't get all the way through, blocked down in front. Gavin's able to throw it in towards the goalie. And goalie gives it up. Brady chasing a little bit there. And Brady blocks it down. Up to Gavin, or Max. Max gives it to Mason. Mason shoots and scores. Just underneath that blocker. So 6-2 now. 12:14 left in the third. So you got Mason, Frankie, and Brady out there with Logan and Nolan. Indy into the zone. Backhanded. Frankie skates through it. Brady in pursuit. As Indy brings it back behind their net, they chip it up the wall. Frankie comes through and cleans it up as Mace was working down. Now Indy brings it out far side. Again, Mason throws it up to Brady. Brady takes a shot. Sorry, gets it over to Frankie in the slot. Frankie takes a shot, ends up getting blocked down in front. Logan giving no quarter to his man as they end up on the ice right there. Kind of bounce around a little bit in the neutral zone. Frankie works that one hard out to, and Mason comes again. Oh, tries to, I saw the effort. He was going to try and get that one over to Brady on his forehand right there. Oh. Logan blows an edge. Oh, shot, score. So 10:58 left in the third. It is now 6-3. As Reed is beat top corner. We get Evan, Vince, and Ben. Evan wins the face-off across. Jack steps up. Evan's down. I don't know what everybody did with their skates, but thankfully, so Reed able to get the man down in front. We've got James is tied up with the man in front. Reed with a good kick save. He's able to kind of keep that puck alive. Evan now just kind of backhands it out. And Ben rides off his man. Come on! Oh, when they step into our feet, folks, and they don't fall over, no penalty. When we lean into them and they fall over, all of a sudden it's a penalty. So Victor skates away with it here. Loses the puck at center ice. Max comes off the bench. Good D by Colby right there. Good stick work. As Victor brings up, he's got 3-on-2. Max crashes the net. Victor hooked. Everybody's watching the pile up behind the net instead of watching where the puck went as it kind of came right back out in front, just kind of sat there. Now Victor on his man, chips around. Vince gets it. Colby goes to take a shot, doesn't get all the way through, but he's still going to keep it low. He throws it down low. Oh, just kind of bounces right through the crease. Here goes Gavin's got it in the corner now. Over to Victor. Victor, tries to stop and go back the other way, but loses a handle on it. Gavin's pushing to the corner, throws it up the wall. Colby's able to get a stick on it, but not enough to control that one. He throws it back up the wall to Max. Max throws it towards the net. And, Gavin gets the goal! Indy went to go stop that one. Kicks it right back to Gavin. Gavin's able to get enough of it to be able to just hit the inside of that far post. So 7-3 now, 8:32 left in the third. So Victor, Max, and Gavin stay out there with Logan and Nolan. Face-off controlled by Max as he goes ahead and takes it deep in the zone. Just gets it chipped away. Victor able to step in front of that one. Indy just chips it wide of Logan. He's got Nolan back here on a 2-0. Gavin's able to stick to stick on the Indy players. It kind of comes out all the way down. Gives them a little bit of room to skate. Oh, Victor comes through. Go ahead and he throws it up. There's Brady. Frankie comes through. Gets it over towards Nolan. Nolan shot, score! Nolan able to just get enough of that one to go up 8-3 now with 7:30 left in the third. We got Mason, Frankie, and Brady. James and Jack on D. Face-off won by E in the neutral zone here. Mason's able to do some stick work there, get up to Brady. Over to Jack. Jack up to James. James wants to get involved with the party now, so he goes ahead and just throws it in deep, though. Mason behind the net. He loses it there, short side. Frankie covering for James. Go ahead and steps up now. James is going to be able to have to get on his horse and catch him here. Does so, rides his man off. James now gets it up to, Brady in the feet. Can't handle that pass. James, I think, was hoping for a little give and go. Now Jack's got it. Reverses. Throws it back up the wall to Brady. Brady's got some room with Mason. Frankie's going with him here. Mason's kicked that one wide. Mason tried to throw it right back in front. Indy defender there. Colby holds his own temporarily here. As we've got Colby digging. And Frankie at the bottom of the pile comes away with it to Evan. Evan gets the puck taken away as a kind of stick-to-stick contact. Frankie pushing again. Frankie pinned it by an elbow up against the wall. Evan and Brady digging in deep too. Just push right around Colby here. We're bad change again. We got a 2-on-1. Good work by Colby. Good stick lift from behind. Colby backhand up to Vince. Gets backhanded right back into our zone. Colby and Keegan. Keegan tries to throw it up, gets his pass taken away. And saved by Reed. So 5:15 here in the third. Great save by Reed to go ahead and get a face-off now. Deep in our zone. We got Logan and Nolan coming out on D. Vince, Ben, and Evan stay out there. Evan wins that face-off back to Logan. Logan tries to go back up the wall, gets intercepted there. Number 5 goes ahead and tries to get it back out to the point. Shot. Bouncing puck. Ends up going around. To the outside. Again, Indy just tries to get a cheap one there. They got an own goal in the first game. I think they were trying for the same in that one. Evan throws up a little bit beyond Ben's reach there, but now tries to come through with speed and take that one away, but Logan's got tied up. It's 3-on-1. Reed stands tall right there. Evan dives for it. Well, that kind of chaos, something's going to happen. Good for the other team. So 4:34 left in the third, and it's now 8-4. As a mad scramble in the crease led to an Indy goal on that one. Let's see if we can get another one quick back here. We've got Gavin, we've got Victor, James, Jack. And Max, here's James to see if he can go for a little skate here. Kicks it right into Gavin's feet. Oh, Victor comes away with it, takes another move. James is circling in down there too. Max in the corner with it. Gavin working hard. Max in the corner. Got all three jackets forwards. Oh, Max is able to get that one in short side right underneath the goalie. He's able to score, makes it 9-4 now as Max just walked that out of the corner and pushed that one in. 3:49 left. Jackets up 9-4. Max, Gavin, and Victor. James and Jack on D. Again, 3:49 left. Face-off controlled by Max. Max working hard, is able to keep the puck going the right direction here into their zone. Tries to throw it across, intercepted by many sticks, as is the Indy way. They Max on the wall again, same problem. They check our guys don't fall down. No penalty. Victor skates away with it and covers up by the Indy goalie. 3:16 left in the third. Jackets up 9-4. Job, Reed. Reed's able to get on that one as try to catch it and just kind of a little off-speed pitch at that point then. He's got Brady, Frankie, and Mason out there. James with the block right there. Mason just tries to throw it up the wall. And Frankie's able to skate with it. James is going to try and go with him. Shove it. James throws it towards the middle, comes around with it again, keeps skating, throws it up towards point. Shot by Mason. We got a 4. Their wingers are tired. They still got to skate. So there's a cheap own goal by Indy as they throw it just out of the corner, no angle. But 9-5 now with 1:42 left in the third. Evan, Vince, and Ben out there. Keegan and Nolan on D. Keegan skates away with it, reverses. Again, checked by somebody, but because he didn't fall down, it's not a penalty. So, throws to the near wall. Vince doesn't get much on it. Again, another just kind of a pinball shot. 1:12 left in the third. Jackets are up 9-5 right now. And Indy's going to go ahead and pull their goalie. So Indy's going to have 6 men out here. And Victor with a face-off win. He's able to control that one. Chips it up the wall to Max. Back to Keegan. Keegan throws it around towards Nolan. Nolan doesn't get control of that one. Gavin's got his player tied up. Shot. Hits Keegan. And there's Victor skates away with it. Blocked down in front. And Indy into the zone. Chip just beyond their reach. Puck bounces as Max clears towards the net, but no icing. 30 seconds left. Clear interference at center ice as Keegan goes to chase his man down in the corner. They throw it towards the middle. A little chip shot towards the net. Again, just a little ping pong play. 13 seconds left. 10. Nolan's got him tied up in the corner. Victor comes away with it, throws it just up the wall. Up and out. 3, 2, 1, and that's game. So, good win by the Jackets, up 9-5 on that one. Again, couple softy ping pong ball bounces, but good solid win. So the game ends 9-5 Jackets. And we'll see you next game.